Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am the bunny that's the life of. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I like new people. Consider being an old person. That shit is good. You do that by subscribing. And if you're an old person, thank you. I love you more. You're the sun that shines in my ass. I like old people. You support me and I like that shit. Thank you guys. Comment your thoughts as the video goes along if I've even said it. It's basically about... It's a bit wet. Not as wet. It's my body. Let's move on, okay? It's my body. I'll do what I want to. Anyway, I'm talking about why I grew up my armpit hair and stuff because a couple of people have been telling me to do a video about it, and this is a video about it basically. And first things first, if you're new to the channel and you do not know, I make music, and if you do know, I make music. Stream it on all platforms. It's Sticky Bunny Weird. That's my artist name. If you type it in on any platform that releases music, it will show up and you can listen to it and you can love me and you can do all those good things. Yes, so let's get into the video. This video, as I've said, is about why I grew up my armpit hair, because you guys have actually asked for it, and it's my reason and excuse to make it. Kind of a fucking weird video to make, why you grew out your armpit hair, because nobody would ask like a guy on any platform to make a video about why they grew up their armpit hair. Nobody would ask a guy on any platform why they've grown out their armpit hair. So it's kind of a ridiculous thing to answer. I still answer it and I'll talk about it because nuance, but it's very, very, very weird thing to ask. Yeah. That's the first thing I'll say. Second thing is reason why I started or decided to grow my armpit hair. If this video ends up being too long, I'll make 2 parts to it and I'll make it like part 1 and part 2. Boils. If you know what boils are, they're like little tiny things that grow in hair areas especially, and they just grow from like shaving all the time. That's what I noticed in my experience is as soon as like I stopped shaving my hair, which was not like on purpose, I was not planning on to like not shave again. It's just I was just so sick of having bumps and my armpits being so fucking uncomfortable all the time from being prickly and stuff like that. So I was just like, mate, just stop for a minute. Just give it like 2 months. Just go longer than usual this time. And I did. And when I did that, I just noticed like after 6 months of just letting myself not be pressured to do it, my skin under my armpit felt more tolerable. It felt nicer. In fact, it's going dry now. I just needed to move it around. It smells good. Yeah. I just noticed that my skin started feeling nicer. Like I could just like literally press my arms against each other. Before that I couldn't because they would just hurt all the time. They would have like nodules or like bumps or something in there. And I know 100% it was caused by shaving. Doesn't matter what shaving you do. Waxing, it does it. Shaving with a razor does it. Every fucking form of hair removal causes consequences of hair fucking removal. Because you're not supposed to fucking remove your hair. It's a bit ridiculous concept. Especially all from the root. It's just so brutal. That the damage that was causing onto my skin, I just noticed when I stopped that it was coming from that. And another thing that helped is down in the coochie area, the pussy, I also like practiced the same notion. I stopped shaving down there, and also whatever like bumps or whatever I had down there also like stopped massively. And what I decided to do is use scissors. If you have really good scissors and you are very good with the scissors, you can get very close to the shaving and stuff. You can do it very, very good where you don't have to damage your hair follicles. And what I realized with scissors, they shave or they cut hair very flat onto your skin, so it doesn't cause it to like stand up like that and cause it to like hurt you. So that's what I do to the cooch down there to help everything in case like hair is getting tangled in places I don't want it to get tangled because it's going too long. I use scissors. Did I mention this is for like really old people, not young people? Young people, I mean young people, yeah, not too young though. But people need sexual health. But my channel is not the one for young people in general. So yes, that's what I did, and I've been feeling so much nicer. My The healthy ecosystem down there is so good. Other than that, beforehand, it would have like the day you shave, you're walking like this. Even waxing, like one time I had a horror story. I used hair remover down there and it kind of happened to like sip because it's watery and liquidy. And when I was like cleansing down there, it sipped inside and it burned and I couldn't walk properly for like 2 days or so, and it was hell. So yeah, I've just gone through so much hell trying to remove my hair, so I just decided to the fuck. And I have not shaven my armpit hair for about 3 years, I think now, and this is like, that's the most it's ever been, and that's lucky for me. It doesn't come out more than that, so most people find it socially acceptable to a degree, but that's just a luck thing that I do not grow hair that much. But even if it didn't, I'll still do it. That's how I know my spirit. I'll still do it. I don't care. I don't care, because my bodily feeling good matters more than how you want to perceive me. I'm not going to be shaving my hair after I realize that no shaving is going to help this problem that's been causing me shaving in the first place. So yeah, that's the first reason why I didn't do it. I started doing it. It's for my own benefit. It's to help my skin feel better because it was feeling bad otherwise. One thing I'd like to quickly mention, when I was growing up as a kid in Uganda, the thing I used to do to remove hair removal that did not cause issues, because it's when I moved to the UK really that I had to shave like that more often. I would use ash, like really sanitary, good ash, to actually just pull the hair. In fact, I'll make a video to show you guys how that works. And I'm actually thinking of like selling products of ash hair removal. I'll show you in case you just don't want to do it because of uncomfortableness or anything. I have a trick where it can help your skin, where you can remove your hair where your skin doesn't fuck up. Which goes on to the next reason why I've decided to continue doing it in spite of the fact that I have a very, very, very safe way of removing hair that I'll show you guys. I decided to still do it anyway because from my research and observations and just quite frankly how our world is set up, hair removal and that entire concept, if it's not done for cleanliness and if it's not done to just help yourself feel better, it's mainly just done, it's rooted in pedophilic reasons. I am not going to sugarcoat it, and if you're finding it's too sensitive, guys, you can click off, but I personally find it that wanting grown-up women especially to be hairless is pedophilic. It's literally pedophilic. It's for these Epstein's men to have more of a pool of people to abuse because they find, I don't know, the childlike form attractive, which is fucked up. So they want to push that to the rest of society. And that's why they're obsessed with being young and collagen and all that fucking nonsense, as if literally time is not supposed to pass and you're just supposed to be frozen or some shit. And hair removal is aiding into that notion. I'm not even kidding. They just want everybody to look youngish. That's it. And if you have hair, it just shows you're a mature woman. And they do not want you to look mature when you mature. Even if they know you're mature, it's just aiding their stupid illusion of abusing children. And I just want at least not to aid that. And if aesthetically I can do that by not shaving my hair, yes, I'm going to do that. If it's going to piss you off, let it fucking piss you off. Let it piss you off. Because I know if I do this, I'm not feeding into a certain image that I know is very dangerous to children. That's basically like what's become the main reason why I don't remove any part of my hair. Because as you grow, you have hair for a reason. And yeah, it's as simple as that. There's nothing too complex about that. So I grew up my hair because it helped my skin. And another reason is because it's my way of being anti-pedophilic, at least is to, especially me being small, because being like 5 foot or under, even 5'5" or under, you get very childlike it by people. Because they're like, oh, you're so cute, you're so childlike. No, I'm a grown-ass woman, I'm not a child. What type of child do you know is in the same establishment as you talking to you? If it's a child, it should be home then. You should not expect children in certain establishments, so do not even fucking say that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are the main reasons I can think of right now. The last reason feels very heavy on me, so I generally don't feel like I'm able to even move on after it. So I'm going to wrap up the video after this. Sorry guys if it's just ended in a bummer note, but bummer. It was just ended on a sad note. But oh, this feels dirty. I won't say it. Anyway, bye. Eat pussy, suck dick, and everything between. Everything juicy and sexy down below is in the links section. Bye. I can make a part 2 if you want. Yeah.
Mr. Keep On Your Weird on Spotify and other platforms.